On Blind Date tonight, Darren and Leanne picked a date to Vancouver. We'll find out later if they got cuddly in Canada. Also, Jenna and Iain had a roller coaster date to gay Paris.
Nobody's fool. The girl's from Liverpool, Miss Cilla Black.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to Blind Date. Now, do you remember last week when Leanne from Edinburgh got herself picked? She was very particular about the kind of guy she was after.
I don't like students, unskilled workers or the unemployed. Show me the suit. The word to describe me would be fussy.
Well, later we'll find out if she and Darren from Essex were well suited. First, we've got three lovely ladies all on the lookout for love tonight. So let's get them on here. Come on, the girls! Well, we'll catch up with them next week, but now it's time to find out how Jenna and Iain got on together on their date to Disneyland Resort Paris. Was Iain a man or a mouse? Or did Jenna just take the mickey? Hi, Mickey.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
And your name is?
I'm Iain.
And where do you come from, Iain?
Leeds in England.
Leeds in England, okay.
She seems really worried that she's not going to look good on camera, but she's good looking enough and she shouldn't have to worry.
I think Iain is quite shy, and I'm not, even though I might look like that, but I'm not shy at all. Then I'd rather have somebody that was like totally upfront with me straight away.
Someone's going to blow up.
Here we go.
One, two, three. Nah.
I don't think so. When the screen went back and I first saw Iain, I saw he had a great tan, sexy eyes and a top body, and I knew then I'd definitely been right to ditch the other two.
When the screen went back, I saw a great figure in a tight-fitting dress and I thought, result. However, Jenna didn't give me the warmest of welcomes and I was wondering whether she was happy to have picked me.
After the show, Iain and I went for a meal and we got to talk about the roller coaster rides we'd be taking part in on a date. He became overexcited and this made me think he reminded me of my baby brother. This got me a bit worried.
After the show, we went for a few drinks and I realised that Jenna wasn't as cold and as offhand as I originally thought. She was actually very relaxed and chatty. However, I thought it was a bit too early to decide whether I fancied her or not.
On the train to Paris, Iain and I had a real laugh and I thought I'd been wrong about his immaturity the night before. But then, in his hotel bedroom, I caught him watching a cartoon with kittens in and I thought that's a bit sad.
As the day wore on, I began to notice how self-conscious Jenna was about her looks. She kept going on about a rash on her neck that wasn't even there, And she was always on about how she has to wear built-up shoes to make herself taller because she's short. And then she started getting my name wrong. I thought, just relax.
By the end of the first night, I was hoping that Iain would have had some guts to make a move of me, but he wimped out and went to bed. And I thought, sorry, mate, you've blown it.
Me and Jen had a wicked time on the roller coasters, but every time we came off, she was like, how's my hair? Do I look better with my shades on or off? And my shoes are killing. I was like, well, that's what you get for wearing platforms.
On our last night out, I was really looking forward to becoming 20 at midnight, and I thought it was Ian's last chance to pull me. But he was Mr. Early to bed again and was tucked up by 10:30, so I had to celebrate my birthday night out on my own.
By the end of the date, Jenna had given me no indication that she fancied me. And despite me not fancying her, if she had made a move, I probably would have gone with the flow. I mean, why not? I'm a lad, aren't I?
When it comes to men, I always get what I want, and I use and abuse them. Iain was just too young and not worth the effort, and he was just one of the few that got away.
You found her very totally insecure, didn't you?
Well, I mean, when I said there was two sides to her, we went on the roller coasters and we had a laugh.
Yeah.
But then and that was fun. I enjoyed it, and I thought Jenna was enjoying it, but judging by that, possibly not.
I did.
But then
I did.
she'd moan about her feet hurting and say, "Oh, these shoes are killing." And I was like, "Well, put your trainers on." She's like, "No, I look too small for the camera." But I'm like, "Well, it doesn't matter if you are small." You know what I mean? Be small, just be yourself, be confident with who you are, rather than... I mean, if I was small, I wouldn't get a pair of stilts, would I? Make myself 8'7". So that's what I'm saying, just be confident within yourself.
I mean, you really did have a go at him watching the cartoons. What's wrong with that, you know? They are funny cartoons,
I was getting in the spirit of the things.
Yeah.
It was just it was just the cartoons with kittens in it.
Yeah, but the kitten was rapping and singing and putting shades on. I thought it was funny. He had a microphone and was rapping.
I wanted to go, like, have a drink in the bar and stuff, but Iain wanted to watch cartoons and...
She would have come on to you, I mean, you would have been up for it because you're a lad, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I am a lad, and she's a good-looking girl,
yeah.
and I just wish she'd realise she doesn't have to worry whether she's good-looking all the time. Because she is good-looking all the time. I mean, everyone can see she's good-looking, can't you? Come on, everyone can see she's good-looking.
But you do say you use and abuse men. Why
Didn't use and abuse me.
I mean, he was there for abusing. Why didn't you abuse him?
You were just too shy, weren't you? You were too shy.
If I admit, I mean, I'm quite confident, but with women I do lack a bit of aggression, the get up and go. When I go out...
Well, you could have fooled me, because you're the one that's only talking on this show.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not overly confident with women. I'm a little bit shy, and I just like to... I need ages if I'm going to pull a bird. In a nightclub, it's always 3:15 by the time I've got over there.
But you're the aggressor. You said you get right stuck in there. Why didn't you get right stuck in with our Iain here?
There wasn't the right signals, and after the first couple of days, I just didn't think I'd bother wasting my time. I
have to say, you do look a wee bit older than our Iain. I hope you don't mind me saying that, because you're a baby now. She does. She does. And you look about... No, it's not against you, slight against you. You look about 14.
Oh, you can't say that!
You do.
No, honestly?
Yes, you do.
I'm going to have to wait till 4:15 to pull now. That's my confidence gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, wish them well, our Jenna and Iain. But it's a lovely day to play. It's a very good day to play. Thank you. Well, that's all we've got time for on tonight's show, but if you want to find out if Darren and Leanne are making up for lost time, tune in to Blind Date Kiss and Tell on ITV2. And, of course, make sure you join us again next week when we'll be here with some more blind dates. So until then, it's ta-ra for now. Ta-ra, everyone!
For the latest blind date news and details of tonight's date locations, click onto itv.com/blind date.
Well, I was originally going to go for the Aussie accent, but when I saw her, I thought, I can't let this one go. I'm going to make up for lost time in London.
Yeah, show what real man I am.
I can't wait.